Hello, sexy souls. How are you? I'm wonderful. uh, anyway, I wanted to make an update video about the Kundalini awakening and how it's going since I moved out of my house and since I changed my diet and since I started doing 2 to 3 hours of energy work every single night before bed. And believe it or not, I've lost almost 15 fucking pounds of straight body fat since I started doing the energy work and moved and changed my cooking. I took out all processed food, okay? So that was a major fucking influence. But another major influence on me losing the weight is the energy work, because if I ate right before or after I start doing the energy work, it's like a mental, physical, and spiritual deterrent for me to overeat or to eat past 6 p.m. Because if I ingest the food and then start doing the energy work or eat after I've been doing the energy work, I will literally feel my chi, my kundalini energy, my fucking all of it, the prana, the kundalini charge, all of it gets kind of like blocked there in the solar plexus. And I can move it. I can move the charge and keep flowing it down into the microcosmic orbit, but it takes a lot more effort. Like I have to, and this is another thing I wanted to mention. The energy doesn't just go boop, boop in solid pieces. It's like it tears away in waves, I've noticed. Like it's like little solar flares coming off the ball of energy. And then finally the whole thing just kind of migrates down to the next energy center. That's what I've noticed. So it's when I'm moving the prana bulge, or the kundalini energy works in the same way. They are different, by the way. They both kind of just like pulse apart, and then like tether. I can feel tethers of tingly energy coming off of the central, the main chunk of energy. So I just wanted to put that out there too. It's really weird. But anyway, since I moved and since I started doing the energy work, I fucking can't overeat. I have like the biggest mental block because I can literally feel it taking my energy. I can literally feel it taking the electrical charges and using it for digestion. So it like fucks with my mind. Like it makes me want to even flow the charge through my Taurus. So it's like, all I'm saying is an extra deterrent from overeating. Okay, and it's just, man, once you have a kundalini awakening and once you start flowing the energy regularly, you are so sensitive to it, dude. Like, okay, where's it at? Right now, I have a charge going like this up my lower spine. Yesterday, I had it all in my crown, dude. And what I'm saying is you can feel it. You can feel it like if I was to pinch my arm, like my light body, it's there. And I can feel the charge and where it's at, where it's blocked, where it's moving, where it needs to go. And it's crazy, dude. Like, you become people say empathic. Like, this is beyond that. This is like, I feel my fucking energy body, my light body as an extension of my physical body. Another thing I noticed when I first started, opening my chakras and then finally had a kundalini awakening is there's a chakra or something right here that I constantly feel, and it's like an extra muscle I have to push energy into my brain. It's fucking crazy, but it's almost like, you know how you can flex your ears? It's almost like that, but it's in the center right here. And it's not a muscle. It's literally an etheric fucking energy center, okay? It's like a plasma cone or something. So it's just because you can't see it don't mean it's not there, you know? So 0.005% of the electromagnetic spectrum our physical eyes see. So, I mean, we're fucking blind, dude. It's all energy, baby. It's all energy first and foremost, and then it vibrates into the physical, into this jump off point we call the third dimension. But anyway, the fucking kundalini awakening just keeps getting crazier and crazier. The more I embody, the more of this energy that I fuse together, the more of my divine template of my light body that I fucking wire together with this attention intention, the more interesting it gets, and the less depression and the less anxiety you experience, dude. It's like, I think it's clinically impossible to be depressed while you are perfectly free flowing this energy through your torus. It's just, it is if the number one therapeutic thing in my life is the energy work. Because no matter what, dude, some of the loneliest, most torturous times in a human being's life is in bed alone at night, just thinking about the past or the future. Well, I always have the ability to revert to energy work, and that will occupy my mind. Not only will it occupy my mind doing the energy work, but it will also create feelings of bliss and orgasm, dude. This is what everybody's missing, and this is why I feel like it's my mission to talk about this stuff and to teach this stuff. But it would just help so many people. It's literally filling the void that humanity is missing, which is that fucking third aspect of the Trinity, which is spirit. I don't know about y'all, but I've never really had a place I could call home. And that's because the home is man, woman, child, the Trinity. So one day maybe, but I'm beginning to think maybe my life is devoted to being a hermit and energy work and stuff, because what woman is going to tolerate me doing 3 hours of energy work on my body in bed after work? Like, come on, they ain't going to tolerate that shit, no matter how fucking spiritually aware they claim they are. But I don't know how I got off on this tangent, but anyway, I just want to plant some fucking seeds and hopefully spur on a Kundalini awakening for somebody out there in the audience. I love you all so much, and in my next video I'll share a crazy out-of-body experience, because those don't stop. Almost every single fucking night is like a fucking insane DMT trip for me, okay? Except for it's all endogenous, no exogenous drugs, baby. You have the ability to fucking pierce through fucking interdimensional states of consciousness. I love you all. Stay fractal, stay up.